What's up, everyone? Today I have a great video planned for you guys. It is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. First, I am going to tell you guys why I think Jamie Dimon spreads so much FUD about Bitcoin. Then I am going to tell you guys if I think the Bitcoin bottom is in for this bear market. And finally, I am going to tell you guys why the crypto and stock market recently went down even more after we just recently received some good news about our economy. Just a few weeks ago, Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Chase, was talking to Congress about crypto, and let's take a quick look at what he said.
I'm a major skeptic on crypto tokens, which you call currency, like Bitcoin. They are decentralized Ponzi schemes, and the notion that's good for anybody is unbelievable.
A decentralized Ponzi scheme? Is this man out of his mind? Bitcoin is simply a digital currency in which a record of transactions is maintained in its blockchain, and new units of currency are generated by the computational solution of mathematical problems. It is the best form of money humankind has ever created. The reason why I think he is spreading FUD about Bitcoin is because he wants to keep Bitcoin's price low and retail out of this asset while they secretly create their own crypto infrastructure during this bear market. In the near future, after clear regulation is passed, banks will offer crypto custody and crypto investment products for their clients, and only after that you will begin to see him change his mind and say good things about Bitcoin. And just so you guys know, this is not the first time Chase has done things to manipulate markets. Let's take a look at yet another video of our friend Jamie back in 2017 talking about Bitcoin.
All right, that sounds definitive. Bitcoin hit a new high today.
I could care less what Bitcoin trades for, how it trades, why it trades, who trades it. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day. I've also told people that it can trade at $100,000 before it trades to zero. You know, tulip bulbs traded for $75,000 once, something like that. The only value of a Bitcoin is what the other guy will pay for it. And I think, honestly, I think there's a good chance that Bitcoin, a lot of the buyers out there are up there jazzing up every day so that maybe you'll buy it too and take them out. And I quite mean that, by the way.
This is going to sound crazy, but after he said that, the markets crashed and Chase actually bought up Bitcoin at very low prices. Now, you need to sit there and think about this for a second. Why would Chase buy Bitcoin after their own CEO publicly stated that Bitcoin is a fraud? Well, it doesn't make sense at first, but once you think about it, it's very obvious what's going on. They wanted the price to go lower, so they manipulated it by spreading FUD, and then they bought Bitcoin at very low prices. Now, let's take a look at yet another example of Chase blatantly manipulating markets in order to profit. According to a recent settlement, the CFTC said between 2008 and 2016, JP Morgan engaged in a pattern of manipulation in the precious metals futures and U.S. Treasury futures market. Traders would place orders on one side of the market, which they never intended to execute, to create a false impression of buy or sell interests that would raise or depress prices. This manipulative practice, which is designed to create the illusion of demand or lack thereof, is known as spoofing. JP Chase has agreed to pay more than $920 million in fines, and they also actually admitted that they manipulated these markets. So if you think big companies like Chase or influential CEOs like Jamie Dimon won't say things just to manipulate markets, well then, my friend, you are delusional. The only thing these people really care about is making money to satisfy their stakeholders. Is the Bitcoin bottom in? My answer to this question is, who cares? I am not going to do any TA with you guys because I know that we are much closer to the bottom than to the top. It is more risky not to be in Bitcoin right now than to be in Bitcoin. Think about what I just said. it is more risky not to be in Bitcoin right now than to be in Bitcoin. Let's take a look at an easy example. One Bitcoin right now is about $19,500. So let's say that you purchase $500 worth of Bitcoin at that price. Then the price crashes to $9,750, which in my opinion is extremely unlikely, but let's just say it did happen. So worst case scenario, your investment now is worth $250. If you were smart, you would DCA and buy another $500 worth of Bitcoin. Now your average price is just $14,625. And for you to double your investment, Bitcoin only needs to reach $29,250, which isn't even close to its all-time high. So you probably won't even have to wait long to double your money. And if you ask me, that is not a bad ROI. The last thing I want to talk about is the recent unemployment numbers we just got. The unemployment rate right now is at a record low at 3.5%. This is a good thing. It basically means most people in America have jobs. So why did this cause another crash in the markets? Well, it's because Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman, wants to see some pain in the economy in order to control inflation. So if unemployment remains low, the Fed will continue to hike interest rates, which will negatively impact stock prices. If the unemployment rate went higher, then the markets would have rallied because people would be hopeful for a Fed pivot. I know this sounds crazy, but yes, Jerome Powell wants to see people lose their jobs right now. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it useful, feel free to like and subscribe so that you do not miss any other videos I come out with, and I promise I will continue to make informative videos that will help put you and your family one step closer to financial freedom.